Hello, we're going to solve the Sunday New York Times crossword puzzle by Derek Niederman today. Let's do it. The title of the puzzle is Opposites Attract. Okay. Try to hit. Swing at, paw at, don't know. Organization created under FDR. Might be the EPA. I don't remember when that was made. That might have been Nixon. NRA, maybe. Don't know. Howler of a movie. Don't know. Beset. Don't know. Rant. Don't know. So let us begin anew, probably. That sounds like it would complete that phrase. I don't know what speech it's from. Talk acronym. Don't know. This is not going well. Try to hit. I bet that ends in at, like swing at or flail at or something. He's this in a 1963 hit for the Chiffons. No idea. English poet who wrote The Highwayman. I think that's T.S. Eliot, but it's way too long. Mind you, that's a theme answer, so maybe there's something going on here. Persian something. Rug maker's deliberate mistake. Don't know. Within. Don't know. Well, that's aft. Rearward to a rear admiral. And red block in Minecraft is TNT, I believe. Within. Don't know. Howler of a movie? Howler of a movie. Beset. Still don't know. All right. Well, let's go somewhere else. Model for a grade schooler. Don't know. Numbskull. Could be dodo, maybe? What 3 dots might mean? Don't know. I don't know about dodo. With 108 down, hot stretch of summer. Well, that's dog days, so that's very helpful. Let's try to build off those. Accomplish on behalf of, do for. Home of Kenyon College. I'm almost certain that's Ohio. I know, FIFA is the World Cup organization. Vice President after Pence. Well, that's Kamala Harris. So there you go. Napoleonic era. Walk, so to speak. Go. Don't know. Republic toppled in 1933. I don't know. Helen Reddy's signature hit. Don't know old music. Another organization created under FDR. Moment of inspiration. A spark, maybe? Stove toppers, don't know. Baby bearer, maybe, don't know. Eponym for one of Earth's 5 oceans. Well, that's probably India, so spark must be wrong. The Indian Ocean. Sounds of disapproval. Tisks, I would have said. Maybe India is wrong. Just having trouble getting going today. Baby bearer, maybe. That's a stork. That makes sense. Digs in the ice, that's an igloo. Atlas for the Atlantic Ocean, sure. What this might mean. Quotation mark. Inches? Ditto. Quotation mark underneath something else means the same again. Shower, light rain, probably. Flash of inspiration. FDI, I want to say C. That sounds right. Stove toppers. Hoods? Yeah, a hood over a stove. Okay. Early American pseudonym. Something Richard. Early American pseudonym. Don't know. Poor Richard. I've never heard of Poor Richard, but that would give us poor and rich in these shaded squares, which would make sense of the title, Opposites Attract. Okay, so the shaded squares are all going to be opposite adjectives, I guess antonyms for each other. And, okay, that should be doable. Walk, so to speak, go free. Republic toppled in 1933. That's got to be the Weimar Republic. That makes sense. Tom Jones and Anthony Hopkins by birth. Probably Welshmen. I think they're both from the UK. Helpful connections are ins. One who gave us all a lift Don't know. Works a wedding, perhaps. Ushers? I think you can use that as a verb. His master's voice? Yeah, this all works. Brotherly figures? Probably friars. Those crossers all look possible. 6-Day War combatant. Israel was in the 6-Day War and won it. Suju? Don't know. Suzo Museum Architect, that's I am Pei. Never heard of this place, but I am Pei is the only three-letter architect who ends in an I. I personally, myself, I would assume. Dipsticks are oily. Lupe Fiasco is a rapper. Second half of an incantation. Pocus, hocus pocus. Accept imminent punishment. Face the music. And... Huh. Well, that doesn't make much sense. Themis? The Muse? Huh. Pretty sure Face the Music is right, so maybe I'm wrong about how this theme works. Okay, well, let's keep going. Prop that enabled Houdini to walk through a brick wall. I assume that's a trap door. Mountain residence. Still don't know what that is. It shares space with the pound sign or hashtag. Probably a 3. I guess I could check my keyboard, but I'm not going to. Sopranos highlights are arias. Mountain residence, still don't know. Argues. Model for a grade schooler. I feel like I should know this. Model for a grade... Oh, diorama. Okay, like a shoebox diorama. That's kind of model. Numbskull. Maybe Dodo is right. Woes is ills. What 3 dots might mean. Don't know. Oh, an S in Morse code. Dot, dot, dot is an S. Okay. So dope. Fine. Argues is pleads. Irma Bombeck. Is that with an I or an E? I don't remember. Olympus is a mountain residence. And it is no yes in here for opposites attract. So maybe I'm wrong somehow on Face the Music. Maybe I'm just not parsing that correctly. Oh, them versus us. Them is the opposite of us. So them us is found in Face the Music. Okay, this is starting to come together. One of Neptune's moons. That's, well, I have no idea. Talk acronym? Don't know. English poet who wrote The Highwayman, obviously not Eliot. Oh, I should have paid more attention in classics. Howler of a movie, don't know. Within, don't know. Beset. I may have to come back and try this corner later. Persian flaw, maybe? That would make sense as a deliberate mistake, I suppose. Rant. Don't know. Try to hit. SWAT at? Like a fly? Howler of a movie is Wolf Man? Is that? Oh, the Wolf Man. Oh yeah, I guess that probably is a movie. Okay. Amid for within, that makes sense. Tirade. Alright, this is starting to come together. He's this in a 1963 hit. I spoke too soon. It's not coming together. Alfred Noyes? That sounds familiar. And it fits. So let's try it. A TED Talk. TED stands for something. I don't know what. Beset, afflict, and he's so fine. Okay, SSA. Gotta be Social Security Administration. Southwestern Art Hub is Taos. Placed side by side. Don't know. Northernmost NBA city is Toronto. I know that one. Jack Parker, I think. I don't know whether this is an A or an R. Placate, appease. Job with numerous applications. That I don't know. Oppose, maybe? That would make some sense. Place side by side. I'm pretty sure that's a word. I don't honestly know. Wrestler's goal is a pin. It's over here. Don't know. Job with numerous applications. Painter, because you have to put on numerous applications of paint. That's clever. In praise of folly. Could be Erasmus. I think he wrote essays. It would fit. Let's come back to it. Spots for snorkeling. That's got to be atolls. Atolls, don't know how you say it. Rap on a rancho is a serape. Approach gradually. Ease up to. And that means Erasmus does fit. Meeting with a deadline is a seance. That's cute. Elsa Martell? I didn't watch Game of Thrones. Or rather, I did, and then I stopped. Don't know. Go to sleep, conk out. Halfway there, good. Still competing, in it. Let's get back here. Burden is a tax. Lifts up. Extols, maybe? Total mess, sty. Let's try extols, see what happens. Well, that doesn't look right at all. No, I don't think so. Well, we'll come back. Tribal circle, perhaps. I don't know. I'm in trouble. Help me. Caesar salad ingredient. Head of romaine. No, that doesn't fit. Ground. Don't know. It's over here. It's over at the end. That makes some sense. Jack Parr, Pandora for all gifted. That makes sense with Pandora's box. She would have gotten all the gifts. Not good gifts, but whatever. And or. Are and or opposites? I guess so. Because if you're using and, you're saying both A and B. And if you're saying or, you're saying either A or B. I guess that's opposite. I never really thought of it like that. Word with open or pigeon. Well, that's going to be toad. This sure looks like N-E to me, not N-I. Nereid, but or Nereid. Yeah, I'll say Nereid. We'll come back there if we get something wrong. Curse out, swear at. Let's go over here for a while. I am a woman. That's Helen Reddy. This does look like head of romaine. Item with straps. I would assume a bra. Maybe Usher's is wrong. Neighbor of Jammu and Kashmir. Punjab. Mojo is magic power. Doctrine of East Asia is Tao, I think. Mounds of activity are anthills. Tribal circle, perhaps. Oh, a circle of teepees. Okay, that makes sense. A few weeks ago, probably his last month, George Washington chopping down a cherry tree, and others are myths. Smile or shine, beam. The other side is the enemy. Cracker Jack is probably A-list. Nope, because this has got to be empty. You can't run on it for long. Deck out with spangles, begem. It's a weird word. Gina Davis. Cracker Jack, adept. That's fine. What? I've never seen this word. Branch of dentistry that specializes in root canals. And Dodo, no idea. Let's try the theme. Dodo. Man, I feel really dumb. Oh well. Maybe I have something wrong in that section. I'll try coming at it again. Longtime sports journalist Jim, not sure. Norman or English king. Norman Lear? Yeah, he was an actor, I want to say. And King Lear. Okay, fine. Worker with a comb, that's B as in honeycomb. Women's lib, one always having a place to hide. He's a turtle, he's got his shell. Ground is earth, the standard is par. Heart of romaine, that makes much more sense. Okay, to and from, sure, those are opposites. Pro Bowl side for short, it's going to be AFC, I guess. Works a wedding as caters. Otis. Otis made the elevator, so he gave us all a lift. Or she, Elisha Otis. Is that a person? I don't know. Opts is elects. Trig has ratios. Large electromotive unit, don't know. Some hangouts for remote workers. Really don't know. Okay. Let's come over here. Same old, don't know. Bird associated with bats. Make bubbly, well, that's aerate. Hi-hat, sure. It's an instrument. Bird associated with bats. Oriole must be. It's the only bird that starts with ORI. Natural fertilizer is manure. Oh, same old is routine because that makes out and in for the theme. That's fine. Mazel Tov. He set a Guinness World Record reporting for 34 consecutive hours. Al Roper. I think that's it. Al Roper or Al Roker. I forget. Must be Al Roker because it's Ike Clanton. Flying knee is a martial arts strike. Kind of a sectioned off puzzle today. Boob tubes or TVs. Friendly conversation ender laters. I doubt it. Development in cryptography is probably a key because you develop one when you are working in cryptography. Horse-drawn carriage, don't know. Mountebank, I think that's like a robber. Listen, hark, definitely. Cheers, sure. Horse-drawn carriage, don't know. Mountebank, don't know. With 93 across Young River Critter, otter pup, otter cub. Scoring figures, and don't know. Service charge, not sure. What all companies try to make, probably a profit, but that doesn't work with pup or kid or cub. All right. Popular beer brand, casually Stella for Stella Artois. Name hidden backward in excellent. Nell. It's a freebie, I'll take it. Literary utopia. Oh boy, I should know this. I don't know this. Baited online is trolled. Sought redress in a way. Sued. Yeah, because you're seeking redress if you're the suer. Goods for sale is probably something like merchandise. Inventory, don't know. Tour de France distance units is kilometers, I bet. Noted songwriter behind Tell Me Why in All My Life. Not a clue. MDSE? I think that's short for merchandise. Xanadu. Okay, I don't know whether it starts with a Z or an X. Scramble some eggs. Say. Mix breakfast? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say mix breakfast. Mix and break. Are those opposites? You mix something, you break them apart. I guess they're opposites. Well, let's try it. One side of the coin. Don't know. Mountebank is a cheat. Okay, so Shay is a horse-drawn carriage. That's some hardcore crosswordese. I've never heard that before. That's got to be a megavolt or a gigavolt, I suppose. Obverse, side of the coin. Some old words in this puzzle. That's all right. Some hangouts for remote workers. Fix breakfast, that's much better. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because you can fix breakfast by scrambling some eggs, and fix and break are definitely antonyms. Okay, I was trying to talk myself into a bad answer there. Some hangouts for remote workers, that's got to be cafes. Well, that's got to be megavolt, because it's an E. Longtime sports journalist, I bet it's McKay. That's the only name I can think of that would fit there. Ania Martel, Lifts up, probably extols. Endodoptics? That can't be right. Oh, I had a typo. That's a seance. That makes more sense. Do or don't. Well, those are definitely opposites. And then endodontics. Never heard of it, but I can well believe that that's from dentistry. Okay, so a little sloppy, but we're getting there. Scoring figures are points, probably. Otter pup. Service charge is user fee. Strong cleaners are lies. Payroll. All companies try to make it and usually succeed. Terry Garr. Sold out, gone, I bet. Taiwan-born filmmaker. That's Ang Lee. Added paper to as a printer. Fed. Heated an owner's order is healed. Flange and Bah Humbug. So this should be Carla Bonoff. And that gives us on off for the last theme answer. And we're good. Okay. Well, that was maybe a little sloppier than I usually go for, but we got there in the end. So, okay. Well, I'm gonna go read a book.